Hi, this is Mike File. I'm here with my business partner Nick Logan, and today we're going to talk about Google Places. Now, there's a lot of companies that know how to do this right, and there are some companies that know just a little bit to get a little bit exposure on Google Places. But what we're finding is that there are a lot of companies that know of Google Places, but they just don't know how to set up their business right for Google Places to get noticed on the first page of Google. So Nick and I are actually going to be talking about some really basic Google Places marketing, how to set it up, and things like that. So Nick, you there, buddy?
I'm here.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Can you hear that train in the background?
I can. So Nick, I know you and I have been working a lot as far as Google Places go. Tell me a little bit about what you want to talk to us about as far as Google Places.
You know, a lot of the businesses, the local businesses that we work with and we see out there, have not done the basic things that they need to do to get noticed on Google. So we're going to show how to set up your local business, your brick and mortar, whether you're a dentist, a doctor, chiropractor, plumber, painter, whatever it is. If you have clients that you go visit or come visit you in the office, it's important to have your Google Places set up properly. And this is a gift to anybody that's watching today. We're going to show you exactly how to set it up. Obviously, we can set it up for you. There's some more advanced strategies, and I'll tell you why you need some of those advanced strategies. Let's start with just a Google overview. There's 4 sections on Google that you want to pay attention to. The first is the paid advertising on the right-hand side, and sometimes you'll see some paid advertising at the top. Now, only 14% of the people trust ads, and people know that these are ads. So we're not here to talk about pay-per-click marketing or anything like that. We're talking about some of the free marketing that you can take advantage of, and one of those would be Google Places. So the first section is paid marketing along the right-hand side, and sometimes it shows up along the top. The second section of Google you want to pay attention to is what we refer to as the influence engine portion. Influence engines are, these 100+ sites that actually influence Google to place your business at the top of the page. And that would be, when you type in South Bend Golf or Delaware dentist, what you're going to find is the Magic 7 will show up on top. And these are people that are doing things better than the rest of the other people out there that are placed. So you're always going to see the Magical 7. And our goal with our clients is to not only get them in the Magical 7 on the first page of Google, but get them in that A slot, in that first slot there. If you look along the right-hand side, you can see by South Bend Golf, there's all these little tiny red dots, and then you have the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, if your business is one of those red dots, that probably means you haven't placed your page yet. So we're going to kind of get into how to place that page. But let me go back to the 4 sections of Google. Again, there's the paid section, the influence engine section, which is the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And again, you want to be in the Magical 7, if not in the top spot. I'll get to the reasons why you want to be in that top slot here in a second. The third section is the organic section here. And that organic is blog posts and videos and articles out there that are talking about whatever keyword that is typed into the top. So the organic section, it's important to have your information in the organic section there as well. And then the 4th section is the videos portion. So people love to watch videos. Google loves videos. Matter of fact, the number 1 search engine is Google. They own 2/3 of the market. The second search engine is YouTube, and YouTube, as you know, is all about video. So the 4 sections, if we go back over here to everything, I'll throw out some stats here. The first page of Google gets 90% of all the traffic, which means they get the 90% of all the clicks. So bare minimum, you want to be on the first page of Google, whether that's in the influence engine section, the organic section, or on the video section. Now, the first place on Google gets 42% of the clicks. So this A listing here, let's just say someone wants to set a golfing appointment today. They're going to click on A. 42% of the clicks are going to go right to there. So it's important to get placed there. if they're looking for information like an article or whatever, 42% of the clicks are going to be right here in the organic section. If they're looking for a video, 42% of the clicks are going to go to this #1 video. So it's important to not only be on the first page of Google, but be in that first slot. And the first step to be in that first slot is getting your Google Places set up properly, and that's what we're going to show you how to do today. So far, how are we doing, Mike? You have any questions that are popping up in the webinar?
No, I think we're good so far. I really like Google's new layout, because I don't know if you guys know, before it was kind of laid out a little bit differently, but how it's set up now, the 4 main sections are really important. And what Nick was saying about the stats, Nick is right on, because analytics that we've pulled in the past show that people are clicking those first slots.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to place a page, and then I'm going to show you one of our clients how you can go a little bit further than just placing your page. So if you see here, you can hit this Place Page button right here. So let's just assume that this is your business out there. Notice that over here it says Edit this place, and it says Business Owner ? What that tells me is that this business has not placed their page yet, which means I can go out there and place it for them if I want to. So it's very important as your business that you're placing your own page, putting the proper information out there, so someone else doesn't do it for you.
Now, Nick, when a company actually places that page, explain what that business owner with a question mark will change to.
What it'll say is, for example, I'll show you our client here, Perfect Smiles Dental Care Place Page. Notice how it says Owner Verified Listing. This business has verified their listing and placed their own page. Google has actually called them back and given them a pin that says, enter this pin for your Google Places, and then it'll be an owner verified listing. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a second as well.
So in a sense, what Nick's saying is that anyone can actually place a page and put the information within the page, but the only way you can verify it is if Google calls the actual business and gives the actual business number a PIN, where the business owner will actually enter in the PIN number, which will verify that everything on Google Places is correct now.
Yeah, so there's some safety measures, which is good, but at the same time, you don't want someone else putting information about your Google Places in there without your permission. I can imagine that they could easily put their own phone number in there, put their own PIN in there, and verify it this way. So what will happen when you actually place your page? This will show up. Your business will show up here. Your business information will show up here. I blocked that out because this is one of our clients, and this is just a screenshot. They'll call you back and give you a PIN. What you need to do is add that PIN right in that place right there. So how does that all work? Okay, so I'm gonna pretend like I'm verifying for this particular business. So what you need is a Google account. You type in your email, your Google Gmail account, and you put your email and information in there, and you'll be able to go in and add this information, your business information. You'll be able to add some pictures. You'll be able to add some video. You'll be able to add categories. For example, if you're a dentist, are you sedation dentist? Are you cosmetic dentist? Do you do oral surgery? Do you do teeth cleaning? So you'll be able to add different categories, and you want to add those categories based on certain keywords that people will be looking for. So it's pretty simple to set up a simple Google Places account and get that verified. You definitely want to do the basics of the Google Places verification. So let's go in and look at, this is Perfect Smiles Dental Care. They're in Lenexa, Kansas. Notice that when you go back that they're listed in the A slot. They're listed in the A slot here for multiple keywords because we're helping them. Multiple keywords, when someone types in best dentist in Lenexa, they're going to show up in the A slot. When they show up as cosmetic dentistry, Lenexa, Kansas, they're going to show up in the A slot. Remember that A slot's important because it gets 42% of the clicks. if you notice here, he's also got some organic information, some blogs. If you look at the videos, he's pretty much dominating the first page of Google for videos for that particular keyword and multiple keywords.